was at work and I was just a simple bending over, pulling out a drawer, and I just felt it snap in my back.
I had pain in my tail and all the way down to my leg.
The pain was so unbelievable. It would start out, it was like an alarm clock. It would hit me at 3 in the morning.
My ability to bend was very limited.
I couldn't sit in a chair, I couldn't get up from a chair.
I would stand by the kitchen counter and I'd hold one leg up, and I'd hold the other leg up.
I pretty much stopped lifting any of my kids that were probably 2 years old or older.
I would lay on the floor. I would lay on the sofa.
I pretty much had to give up golf.
I couldn't do anything. I'm a mother of 2, and I couldn't do anything for them.
I was broken, hurting really, really bad.
My diagnosis was 3 ruptured discs. One of the discs was so bad, I think the jelly-like material was oozing out of both the front and the back.
I had 2 surgeries, and I was actually being presented with a 3rd surgery. So I had to look for an alternative. I'm not going underneath the knife again. I've done the knife twice, and it hasn't worked twice.
Well, I first went to my regular doctor, and she wanted me to do some physical therapy and do some stretches and some stuff like that.
For almost a year, went to different doctors, tried different methods, stretching methods, just floor exercises.
I went through 2 rounds of physical therapy.
I was taking pain pills like candy.
My doctor, my regular doctor, he gave me pain pills, he gave me muscle relaxants.
Ibuprofen, stuff like that.
Anything you could think of, I was just trying to take them because it was the only thing that I could do to take the pain away.
The spinal injections, the first time it helped probably a little bit. I was extremely sick and nauseated from the anesthesia that they gave me.
My regular doctor said if the physical therapy didn't work, then she would recommend the surgery.
Finally ended up having surgery where they had to cut out what was sticking out between the L4 and L5. Went back in for therapy after that, about 6-7 weeks of therapy.
Felt like I did all I could do.
And I tried some of that, but none of that really helped.
Everything else seemed to be failing.
Didn't know if anything ever would work.
My aunt was a chiropractor, and I'd been going to her, so she recommended me coming here, and I started coming here.
I set up an appointment for a review. They took a look, took x-rays of it, and for I think 24 different stretches that I had to do on the machine.
It was such a simple thing. It's another thing like, how could this work? You know, you lay on this table, it doesn't hurt you when you're doing it.
The first 4 or 5 weeks, as Burkhardt explained to me, he says we're going to go from bad to worse. And then we're going to start getting better.
You turn the lights down low and they run music, and it's just almost kind of a relaxing thing.
About the 3rd or 4th week though, noticeable improvement. We did where I'd come in 3 times a week for a month straight, and he gave me different exercises and stuff, and then he had the newer tables, and I started feeling good again.
He adjusted it where I was on the table longer and it separated longer, and finally I started feeling relief after doing it that way.
You know, there's stretching going on. You can kind of feel it and see that table and feel it move, but there's really no pain at all.
By the end of October of 11, I really started feeling back to my normal self, and it's been good ever since.
I was going to spend a couple months in Florida last winter, and when I got there I was able to play golf.
Water skiing last summer, there was 10 weeks I couldn't ski at all, and I mean, I love to ski. And this summer it's been great. I just feel like skiing better than ever, and you get done skiing and there's no pain. It's awesome. After the spinal decompression, everything got better. I mean, I felt years younger, actually years younger.
After all the treatments here on the table, and it's really helped. A whole new person again.
I have an extremely large deck. It's like 3 levels, and I spent probably over 3 hours cleaning it, hosing it off. Then the next day I spent 4 hours sealing it and didn't have a bit of pain. I was tired.
You can get up and stand straight up.
I don't have to lean against the car to push my back to arch it up. I can watch TV for 2 hours in a movie theater and stand right up and walk right out.
Every day I really feel better and better.
I feel the best I have in years right now.
Glad I'm back to normal again, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was looking for something that would help out, and from what I read on the spinal decompression and the price, it was even comparable to what I had to pay for my deductible for my surgery.
Oh yeah, I mean the price for this versus the price for surgery, I mean definitely would try this before the surgery, because the surgery, the price was just insane.
It told me right away that it wouldn't be covered by insurance, and to be honest, it didn't make one difference with me. If it worked, you know, I didn't care.
Doctors won't even look at you for the surgery if you don't have the insurance for it, and the price for this, I mean, it was definitely well worth it to me.
Even on your home, I figured if I'm going to live much longer, it's time to put money back into the body. Just like in a house, you put a new roof on the house, after so many years you're going to live there, you have to invest back.
It's still cheaper than going to the hospital and being down for how many months, and that's not a cure either.
When you feel as good as new, it's worth it.
I got it all out and then some, so I'd recommend it to anybody. It's a good system.